So never may it be said that I do not learn my lessons from previous games. We have a super Beijing city, which is it's so far better than my original capital. It's amazing. And we are now in this perfect stage where you can see my Great Wall is beginning to span 100 different places, which is the gold you get from these Great Walls is amazing. And don't forget as well, once we get, there's a little bit down the line admittedly, but once we get down here to flight, all of our walls gain culture as well, and that's when we're going to just explode through the game. I don't know, victory-wise, I'm not entirely sure what we're going to go for at the moment. We're last in tech, but we could catch up easily if we wanted to. Our tech of 40 is not bad, actually, and we are being a little bit weird on the way we're doing that. Maybe a cultural victory for now. Nobody really is going for the great people. And between my great walls and my great people, I might be able to sort of push that. Maybe a little bit of domination to knock the highest culture player out of the game. I don't know at the moment. It's a little bit. But never may it be said that I'm not learning my lessons. I have settlers coming from just everywhere right now. We're going to settle at least sort of one city down here, another city down here. We've got one up here, another space for 2 more. I might settle one here. Yeah, Magnus is pumping out. I've even got the Ancestral Hall that's about to pop out, so I'm just waiting on this settler actually. I want to put him there, but I'm just waiting till the Ancestral Hall is done, which I might be able to rush just with this. Okay, next turn. Next turn, that's fine, that's all good. Yeah, so far, so good. And also, look at this. This is why I love playing China. Builder, 7 charges. 7 charges, I just got this builder, he's new. Oh, it's delightful. It's absolutely delightful. Oh, China are just so much fun to play with. Let's just get rid of this as well. Oh, Xi'an was actually, I was hoping Handan would do that. Never mind. Here's another settler. We should probably just go and stick him over here for now, actually. Go and settle towards Scythia before they get too angry with us. Recruit a great artist. We're not far from that. 7 turns from recruiting a great artist. Actually, I might be able to rush that through with a little bit of a project in Beijing. But yeah, these inspirations, these eurekas are splendidly good. Just need to see how many I can get. Really push this. Enlightenment and Great People, we've done that already, that's fine. Is theocracy with the walls really the best for us, or is exploration going to be better for us? I actually think exploration is going to be better. So we're going to switch to this because we're not going to get 2 caravels. So that's fine. And in the meantime, we'll get Beijing just to rush quickly through a Theatre Square Festival, just to rush that great... You know what, is that even needed? 6 turns until we've got one. In fact, actually, I can probably spend some money in a little bit. I don't need to rush that. Nope. You know what? Continue doing what you're doing. You're a good city here. I can do, however, is upgrade to crossbowman. Lovely. This is a good promotion for us. Fortunately, I'm not able to build this on the borders of my... that's really rubbish. I was hoping the Great Wall would be able to wrap right round to this desert tile, but no. Unfortunately not. Yeah, I mean, just getting as long a Great Wall as we can is definitely the thing to do. We can put this settler down now. Wuhan! Cough. Yes, that's definitely a city we want right now, isn't it? Oh god. Oh no, what am I talking about? It's castles for the Great Wall improvement. Ignore me. It's not flight at all. I'm thinking of something totally different. I'm thinking of tourism for... right. Okay, well this is good then. That means we're going to massively get a culture spike in like a couple of turns. Oh, lovely. You just wait. These walls are going to be... They're going to be what get me through the game quite drastically. Oh my god, look at all this iron. Oh my goodness, that's mad. That's actually a lot of space this way. So Xi'an, I've just built an industrial zone in just to, really keep on top of the production as best we can. Oh my god, look at this. Just the terrible buildings need to get finished, and then back on settlers for you. I need to stay strict on the settler production. I mean, this is a 3-turn settler. At the moment, I'm just pumping settlers out of pretty much every single one of my cities, and all of these cities are just doing nothing but getting builders. Yeah. It's amazing how quickly this empire is leveling up. Now look at this. Tamiris is definitely on my borders with stuff. Let's have a look. I want range strength on my units because that's going to be massively important. And what resources have we got? Let's have a look. A little peek. We've got 2 chocolate. That's interesting. Furs. Spices. Oh, we've got 5 spices. Is that true? Have we done that? 1... I don't know if that's entirely true. We definitely haven't got 5 spices, have we? Oh, maybe we have. Anyway, we want to vote them through. So let's go for yes for spices. Lovely. And then ranged. Let's see what goes through. One of them went through, not the other. Let's have a quick peek. What's it going to give us? What's it going to give us? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Olives. Yeah. Oh, ranged went through. That's good. That means my crossbows will have a decent amount of punch if Scythia do end up attacking me. Come on, I need to make friends with you now. +2, -2. Resident Embassy? No. Okay, it's time to throw some good trades at them here. They'll give me 6 gold per turn for that. So I will take 3. I will take 3 gold per turn, which will be constituted as a gift for them. There we go, +3. That means they'll like that, and I might be able to get them on board as a friend. We shall see. Oh man, Hicksong Draconis would have been really useful. Never mind. Let's just go for Monumentality. God, we're stuck in this normal age. We just haven't been able to crack out of it. Terrible. We do, however, get the Merchant Republic, which is much more suited to what we need it for. Now, Professional Army is pointless because we've upgraded everything. Settlers, Serfdom, those things are never going to leave. That's absolutely fine. What else are we going to do? Industrial Zone Adjacency bonus is a pretty big one to getting extra production in. That's a good one. Campus Adjacency, or should we get Theatre Square Adjacency? Let's get some Theatre Square Adjacency. Let's really just crack in on the stuff that's really worth it for us. And then we'll go for maybe Conscription. No, Limes. I want all the defensive buildings up we can get. Wonderful. We'll get some extra gold in from our thing. 126 culture per turn. Okay. That's pretty good because we've got a +6 and a +5 theatre squares, and now my Great Walls all give culture. Oh yes, this is good. This is what's going to be the sort of this is what's going to be rushing me through this game. I like it. Let's get more builders in. I'm also making sure I don't get the theatre squares need to go down. In short, because if they don't go down, well, then I can't put my Great Works anywhere. Not that it makes too much of a difference because I've got all of this culture from the Great Walls, but still, it's worth having. Now I've got castles. It doesn't really matter what I do. Military engineering is quite a good one because I can get some niter. Let's see how much niter we've got. Humanism. Where's that great artist? Is that not a thing? Oh, that's a good sign. Oh, you see, look, this is a really good scientist. I need to make sure that I get Newton in because that gets me the university. Zion can be getting me a campus. Oh, there's too many things to want to buy at once at this precise moment, ladies and gentlemen. I'm being torn left, right and centre. Kabul is definitely on side now, which is good. Just put a couple more envoys in there. Lovely. They're going to help keep me south from Scythia if they do choose to attack me. I mean, surely they've got a bit more friends now. Resident Embassy? They're still not interested. They need more. They need more. What can I give them? Open borders and then 3 more political power as a gift. Let's give it as a gift. Does that help? Oh yes, +7 now. Look at that. Right, next turn I should be able to put something down. I'm just going to wait actually, just a turn, see if I can get friendship before I piss them off with my settling. You know what, I can't leave this to chance. He's too good. Isaac Newton, too good. So I'm going to buy him with gold. And I've also got the Great Artist, which gives me humanism boost. I don't want that government, but I do want humanism. There we go. Look, the boosts are all coming in now. Oh, this is lovely. Now, come on. Oh, Scythia, yes, no longer hates me. Resident Embassy, yes. They happy with the embassy. Good. That means favourable trade deals, friendship. Okay, we're just going to give them another turn. I'm waiting on the settling just until I can get friendship with them. Right, I might regret doing this, but I'm actually going to settle this city without access to fresh water in the hope that I can get some really good walls around it on both sides of the sea. Actually, if I move it, I might just move it 1 tile here, but yeah, I'm gonna give it a go. We'll see if this works. It probably won't work, but it might be funny if it does. My niter is under a wall. Well, I want to keep the wall. Oh, and Haddon's got some. Okay, so I've got some niter. That's a good thing. And look at all this space down here. This archer's just gone for a wander. So many places to settle. I love it. The crossbow's got to be careful he doesn't die, but we should be fine. Oh, so many barbarians in this sort of southern area. Oh, okay, it's going good. It's going good so far. We can still continue to build things like farms, which is lovely. I was thinking about building another wall around here, but maybe not for now. Keep forgetting that it's got to be on the edge of my empire. Friendship. Yes! There we go. We'll go for a cultural alliance. There we go. Wonderful. That means I can send routes to them. We can settle near them all we want. And now, I don't even have to worry about it. It's great because they literally can't tell me off because they've already agreed to an alliance. This is wonderful. So let's give this one a go. This is a pretty frozen tundra city, but I can build a wall just sort of nicely around into the coast, so let's try that. Oh yeah, so we've got Curaçaos, which is really good. Sorry, Corsas. I always get the two confused. That's pretty cool. I think printing to universities is quite a good boost to be able to get. Shipbuilding I'm just not going to get. Let's get that quickly. And then we'll go to Buttress. But I think, yeah, printing might be good fun here. I need to build a second university and I don't have a second campus. Oh, good God. So many things are pulling me in different directions right here. So many people have great scientists. Like, just the one campus is producing me 10 great scientist points. I love it. Really, really good. Somebody, though, is getting more great artists than I am, so I need to think about that. Remember, I'm getting 100 gold per turn just purely from my Great Wall improvements, so the art museums will start to be purchased in, which should go quite nicely for me. But I'm going to buy a couple, or just build a couple of horse units, a couple of coursers, just so I can go exploring around the world and see what I can find, because there's a lot of land to settle out there, and I don't think I've got access to much of it at all. Instantly build walls and lots of walls. This is good. Right, you're just going to do a trip right now, all the way around. Lovely. I think this city, Shenyang, might have a good mausoleum spot actually. I mean, we've got so much coast around here. Yeah. Mausoleum is just, I think it's just a tile next to a harbour from memory. I can never remember the specifics of that one. Yeah, it must be built adjacent to a harbour district. So actually, this guy might do quite well at that one. Okay, yeah, so the harbour district, if I were to put it here, which is the natural place for it, I wouldn't be able to build it near anything. So I might have to sacrifice the adjacency to put it in this spot there. But I can do that, that's fine. Here's another city here. Lovely. That means actually I can extend the Great Wall even further. Oh, beautiful. Actually, I can pop it on this tile. That's a good tile to pop it on. Lovely. And then it can just sort of wrap around here, maybe? Oh, there's a Great Wall tile there, isn't there? Well, I guess actually in that case I can get just a new Great Wall building here. Okay, that kind of, it works into the mountain quite nicely. I quite like that, actually. Yeah, fair play. I would feel bad about purchasing these tiles if that's not the one you stole, because I was going to do a delightful Great Wall all the way around. But you know what? Just like that. I'll keep my Great Wall intact. It'll be good. It'll be fine. Actually, I'm getting my harbour built nice and quick as well. Oh, this Great Wall. I'm just taking joy in building it as big as I can. 166 culture per turn. That's mental. I'm going to be up in the information era around about sort of the atomic or modern era. I honestly believe like it will be a really, really, really good thing. I still haven't built an art museum anywhere though, which is really annoying. But I mean, look, my culture is so crazily high. It's almost like not even needed. It's like there's no point. Starting to finally get some of this sort of stuff though, which is good. Oh dear, build 2 universities. 2 universities really, really would be a useful one for me, but actually I think I might start going towards factories. Build 3 workshops is an interesting one. Alright, we're not going to kill a unit with a spearman because I still haven't bought a single spearman, but you know what, that's never a bad thing. And I keep saving my gold up in order to buy some goddamn art museums, but then I keep buying all these tiles with it, so really I'm doing a terrible job at saving. Still producing settlers every 3 turns from my capital. At some point I need to stop doing this and make sure that I actually have enough population to be crazy high in Beijing, but at the moment the settling is just, I'm enjoying it. I've got a lot of cities being pumped out at the moment and I just don't want to stop. It's actually quite a nice mausoleum shaped space there, isn't it? Pretty cool. Wonder construction, oh there you go, look, I'm going to get somebody. This is great. I feel like as China you need to be continually building wonders, but you never do. You only ever get the advantage to building the early game wonders, never the late game ones. So I don't know. Yeah, maybe I do need a little bit of help. This is going so far so good. Natural history, I should say, is a pretty good one. I'm not going to declare war on anybody at the moment, so that's fine. Let's do that. 7 different specialty districts. I was just thinking about that one. I haven't got any of these districts. I've been so polarised this particular game. 185 culture though is mad. And my borders are very nicely growing as well. So I can't complain. I mean, look at this. Yeah, the borders are massively growing. I've got settlers all over the shop. I've got another 2 that are just sort of out and about and walking. Yeah, realistically, as soon as I've got industrialization, which I'm heading towards now, build 3 workshops is the thing, but I want to get steam power, purely so I can build some railroads, because I'm just exploring through my empire at the moment. It's a real faff. There you go, there's the art museum. Oh, I can start putting some actual pieces of artwork down now. That's lovely. In fact, I think I've got another amphitheatre. Amphitheatres being produced, and I've got a couple of... Yeah, these are all one-shot writers, so let's just bring all these guys over. Get ready for this. So far so good. Only 39 tourism. It's not huge, but as I say, once we go to industrialization, flight is only just then, and receive tourism for all improvements to provide culture is a big deal. I actually get Grand Opera in instead of the industrial logistics. Yeah, 210 culture now. Oh, this is mental. I'm not even winning that. I'm only 2 techs behind Scythia now though. That's an interesting one, and Amani is gaining all of these bits and pieces to make Kabul just an endlessly, fantastically safe city-state. As I say, it just protects me from Tamiris should it fall, which is a wonderful thing. This little city-state, tiny little city's doing well in the sense that it's got all of these great walls that are beginning to be produced. And this is quite interesting down here as well, because I've actually got a circumstance where the Great Wall is being built just to sort of hold off the perimeter of barbarians to the south. I quite like this. These Great Walls are hilariously fun to make. Another one here. I don't mind just settling on a desert. It's actually quite handy, only because, again, these Great Walls can just sort of be popped anywhere. Just building it around the perimeter of my cities kind of works really well, actually. Let's get another harbour going here. I think Venetian Arsenal might be quite handy if I just sort of put an industrial zone there, maybe. Don't know. Let's put the harbour here for now. That's fine, and then we'll think about what to do with Shanghai. Public works, even better. I get quicker builders as well as extra charges. I mean, as I say, these 7 charge builders are still just nonsensically good for me. All my settlers are still heading in this direction. I really need to get another trade route sorted so I can, for God's sake, put some stuff down to actually get some railroads down. Square and kill the unit with the musketmen. I don't even know what musketmen are. I just don't know what they are. Xi'an, you really need to get a campus going now. Okay, some infrastructure definitely needed, because I'm filling up on stuff and everything's fine. Like nothing's going too badly. Like I've got all these great works coming in now, but as you can see, I've kind of hit a bit of a stall with it. Now, Tamiris, if you attack Kabul after I've made all that effort with it, I'm not going to be happy. As I said before though, this city looks like a fantastic Liang city with all of these fisheries. Oh yes. Okay, one more city up. Wonderful. There's the wall will continue along here, but for now, let's just get a little bit of production. Just anything in, right. Just need the city to improve a little bit. One of the things I would love in Civ 6, I don't know if you guys agree, but I would love it if after a point in the game, you could actually get newly founded cities to rush, just rush buildings. Like if there were techs where if you settle a city on turn 1, it only gives you like a level 1 city and it doesn't come with anything. But say after you've researched like a couple of techs, and you're like in the modern era for instance, if you settle a city, it produces like a pop 3 city with a worker and already comes with a granary. Do you know what I mean? Like you can upgrade your settlers, make them better. I think that would work really well. The Ginger Ninja, how are you? That means we've probably got a big, strong scientific brain in this. Oh no, but he's got 666 military strength, so I guess that's fine. Resident embassy. Oh good, he's going straight for the embassy. That's quite a good sign. And he's actually going to give a pretty cheap open borders, which is good. We can probably get a good deal with him actually. Have I got olives? Nope. So he'll do olives for furs, that's good. And then if I give him one of each of these as well, which is a great trading buddy, you know, actually, I say that. He's got nothing to trade me with. I'll take his 46 gold though, but that is good. That means we've got a good deal with him. Okay, he should be friendly towards me next turn. Yeah, look at that. That is called making friends. And look at this, there's the city. So he's settling towards me. Well, at least we've actually found our neighbours. That's pretty... It took a while, but we got there. Actually got a military alliance. Okay, 2 alliances. Wonderful. Beijing is a bit of an enigma. I don't know what to do with it. It's a good city. Needs a bit more housing though. Actually, a neighborhood will come along pretty soon, so we can do just a small thing in this city for now. You know what? Just get another builder. Always get another builder. If you're not sure, just plonk a builder down. Always works. Every time. 100 gold per appeal of a tile when replacing a farm with a neighborhood district. I might actually do that. It's not something I would normally go for. The Grand Opera is not going to do me much, but like, yeah, public transport. Let's just switch that out. Okay, so I lose about 8 culture for now, which is good. And just continue building the Great Walls here. Oh, it's good. But cities like Beijing, once this is finished, if I were to do, say, a neighborhood, which it desperately needs, on this tile, which has a farm on it, that's 500 gold. Oh, is that just going to give it to me? 300 gold. Okay, fine. That's not too bad, but, you know, that's pretty good. So actually, that means I can just instantly purchase in the workshop here and the art museum. Oh, lovely. What a result. We've actually got a little bit of diplomatic might here. I want to be producing buildings towards, you know, city centres just to help the cities grow. And I will go again for something that I have a lot of. Let's have a quick look. Still chocolate or spices? You know what? Spices. We're going to go for spices. I think that would do quite well. Let's just jump on this. 2 votes for this. In fact, actually, we'll go for, because city centres will pass. So let's put spices through. Come on. Let it go through. No, dear. That doesn't look like anything went through. I'm still in the normal age. How am I still in the normal age? Oh my god. City centre, Mercury. Okay, fine. So, that's fine. Still in the normal age. That's really annoying. And Heartbeat of Steam, actually, that's not a bad one. That'll get me some more score. Wonder Construction. Oh, thank god. Right. Through you go. All the way over to here. In fact, actually, let's just flip you directly to here. Lovely. We need these cattle. Why have the cattle still not been eaten? Don't know about that. Mausoleum. Pop yourself down. Let's get that built quickly. Lovely. Actually, Brussels. Look at this. That's an instant city-state suzerain with a bit more map view as well up here. Brilliant. I can't believe no one had found these guys. Well, I'm sure they must have done. Anyway, there's loads of space up to the north if we want it, actually. So we might send a couple of units up in that direction. Brilliant. More artists, and it's not Germany producing all these artists. So we still haven't found the person who is. I'll find everybody eventually. Germany will have explored much more than me, and I've got a military alliance with them. So give it a few turns, we'll unlock the map that way. And it'll be lovely. Oh, that was a big boost. Okay, actually, you know what? We won't use you. We'll finish this mausoleum. We'll build another wonder. In fact, actually, Beijing. I'll have a think about what wonders I might need in this city. The Bolshoi Theatre, for instance, would be brilliant. Ah, and that could actually be put next to this theatre square as well. Oh, that's tasty. And has writing and music slots. Very nice indeed. Just boosted industrialization just in time. 3 workshops now. That's wonderful. Right, you come right back over to here. I've got a builder ready to chop down this woods to get the Bolshoi Theatre, and this is going to be great. Oh, Wonder Construction is still going well. Even got a great musician in now to come over to the, to fill it up. This is good. This is good, this is good, this is good. Monuments, watermills. We're just taking some time to get the real basic stuff in now. The harbour is now done. I might actually treat myself to a trader in a second once I've settled this city. And then we're going to go over to here and settle one in this area. Okay, so far so good. Oh, look at the walls, they look so cool. But the mausoleum is done. Actually, that's fair. This is just working perfectly, because now I can, as I say, I'll chop the woods down to rush this thing in Beijing. There we go. Now it's got an east base. The Temple of Artemis is still doing its fine work, and the great engineer can pop over and boost the Bolshoi Theatre. Lovely. The only thing I need to do is just continually meet people. Zanzibar. Oh, cinnamon and cloves is a really good deal, actually. I'm going to see if we can find them. Finally starting to meet people. Nubia. How are you? Have you got all the great works? What's going on in here? Is it you? Is it you? Right, doesn't matter. We're going to go for open borders. Why don't you want that? Oh, come on, I'll give you like a tiny dashing of political power. Yes, I thought so. I thought so. Embassy. Yes, they're happy for that. Lovely. So they're going to be good friends with me. Have you got great writers? No, they don't. It's not them. It's not them. So just checking. Mercury, gypsum, salt. I actually don't have any of those luxuries, so we can do some good deals here. Mercury, gypsum, salt. For 1, 2, 3, 4. No? I mean, come on, that's a pretty good deal to me. It's a pretty good deal. What about some horses? There we go. You see, I don't care about the horses. Lovely. Good deal. Good deal all around. Rush for theatre. Oh, yes. God, that's going to be a good city when that's done. Before we renew our alliance with Scythia, just checking the loyalty of our cities, everything? Oh no, all of the cities are good. If she was losing loyalty on a couple of perimeter cities, I would have offered her a different sort of alliance. But nope, for now, this works well. And we can also get an immediate friendship in. Look at that. Lovely. Economic for you? Would you like an economic alliance? 4 gold? For goodness sake. Arseholes. It's just like, gimme, 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 isn't it? Terrible. Right. Xi'an or Beijing? I could put the Magnus upgrade in, but actually Beijing has a better route. I'm doing these 2 routes now from these cities to get myself some roads across my empire because I'm still settling. It's just taking ages for my settlers to move anywhere at the moment. Get these guys in the amphitheatre. Lovely, lovely stuff. Right, because I've got everyone as an alliance at the moment, my culture output should be pretty good. But again, somebody's winning the culture game and I just haven't met yet. That's annoying. It's like, how have I not met everybody? Well, actually, no, I say that. It's quite clear that I haven't met everybody because I haven't bothered to try and meet everybody yet. It's quite, yeah. But, you know, still, there's a religious emergency going on, but I've done industrialization, which is all that matters. And I've got natural history, actually. Archaeologists. How many resources have I found? There's some coal under my wall. That's annoying. And under my wall. Oh, and right where I was going to stick some more walls, so I can't do that now, but at least I've got some coal, I guess. I'm going to have to do some... Oh, ridiculousness. I'm an antiquity site. I've only got 1 antiquity site. How is that possible? Huh. Well, there's a couple more. So I need to consider getting a couple of antiques in. Annoying, though. Right, let's get Zanzibar in. What can you see, my friend? What can you see? Not much, actually. Not much. Well, never mind. Still looking for these extra people. I'll find them eventually. Let's get flight. Now, I don't know if the Bolshoi Theatre counts as an industrial era wonder, but if it does, that'd be quite handy, actually. Where's the Renaissance? So here's industrial. Bolshoi Theatre. It does. So actually, that will boost flight for me when it's done. Oh, lovely. I haven't built a university adjacent to a mountain because I haven't actually... Oh, but I could do that next turn. By building a university. Right, do not spend your money, Ryan. Do not spend your goddamn money. So here we go. University, purchased, knowledge of printing, and also astronomy done. Phew. Good. In fact, actually, should we get printing in quickly? So there we go. 2 turns for printing, and then we'll beeline. We've got a straight run through to flight. That's all improved. Oh, damn it. Did I not press the damn button? What's wrong with my pressing today? Right, printing. Good. And then through to flight. Lovely. Haha, Liang builders have 8 charges. That's amazing. And we can get these fisheries in. God, this city's going to be good. Yeah, it will work them. I was going to say, sometimes the good and bad thing about the Great Wall is that it sucks up all of the tiles that a city's working. But this is good. Look, we're actually going to be able to form a perfect ring around this city. Okay, I get the feeling this city might be a terrible city because it's right just behind a volcano in a dangerous mess of like bleh. But doesn't stop me building great walls here, and that's all that matters really. Build those walls. Now I'm at Candy. That's interesting. Okay, but I'm not going to get Caesar with them anytime soon, so that's fine. I was just thinking about expanding the map out a little bit more. As I said, I've got units and they are exploring out. My horseman is running around. I've got a couple of bits and pieces, but most of my scouts died quite early in the game, which is a little bit annoying, actually. Indonesia. Is it you? Are you the one doing it? 53 culture. Unlikely. It's not a lot of culture, but it doesn't stop me making friends with you. Right. So, okay, I got printing, 85 tourism now. That's good. Embassy. Yes. They like an embassy. This is good. Right. 8 gold for open borders. Okay, these are all the good things, and then we can do some trading. What haven't you got? Actually, you've got most of what I've got. Oh, fair play. Fair play. Right. Have I met it? Have I met the person yet? No. Who is this unmet person scooping up all the great people, and why have I not met them? So turn 101, and we're already researching ideology with 300 culture per turn. This is a fast-moving game. I like it. Still in last on science, but my 33, 36, 36, 40, 40. Okay, so I'm 7 techs behind, but actually I'm making sure that I research like Eureka techs, and I have like, I'm not doing this evenly. Like I did rush into industrialization quite a lot, so I'm not worried about my overall tech level. As I say, getting flight is the priority for me because of all of these great walls that I've built. I mean, I'm just loving them, absolutely loving them. The Bolshoi Theatre will be finished next turn. Ideology now is only 2 turns away, which gives me some really good things like 5-year plan, economic union, all these sort of things. Oi! Oi! Barbarians plundered my wall. That kind of defeats the purpose, surely. Anyway, the Bolshoi Theatre's done now, and flight has been... oh, goodness. Goodness. Capitalism? Why did I get that? Oh, because the Bolshoi gives me some text, doesn't it? Oh, I see. Right, fine. So the builders I don't want to get rid of. Expropriation gives me the tile cost reduction, which is I'm actually using quite a lot of. Public transport is very niche. Aesthetics. Let's get 5-year plan. The campus and industrial zone. It will give me just a little bit of extra production, a little bit of extra science. This is all lovely. And then we can think about actually just making sure that I've got this guy who's just got 1 tail of Genji. Look at that. Pop the tail of Genji in. Pop a piece of music in. Oh my goodness, this is going so delightfully well, especially because I've now got a 4th friend and ally. I have a religious alliance. Good. Everyone in the game loves us. We have a huge empire. Our score is rapidly catching up with the Deity AI. Turn 100 is when it all swings round. I think we're doing okay.